Yeah. No.
So we're in the oldest continuously inhabited town in Europe.
We are.
We are indeed. And this is a town which has a beer tradition dating back 5,000 years.
At least.
We're in a bar called Valens, which is named after one of the two Roman emperors who were born in this town. I'm joined today by Yorkshireman Steve Gaunt, who is a beer aficionado and who's been living in Vinkovci for the last 33 years.
Yeah.
And he's here to tell us a little bit about the craft beer business called Valens, how it started, and take us through a couple of the beers that are on offer. So, Steve.
Well, I like Paul says, I'm a beer aficionado, and I was always a little bit disappointed in the beers that were available in the town. It was the usual big brewery bottled beers and nothing else. And it was quite pleasant to find that a friend of mine, Ivan, decided he was going to open a brewery. He got married and he got a little bit of money through the marriage, and he decided he was going to open a brewery, a little one-man brewery. And it started working fine, and the beers started selling. Because these were real ales or things like this, sometimes they were cloudy. People think there was something wrong with it. They weren't used to quality beers in this town at all. Basically, it was bottled beers or nothing. Nobody in this town has draft beer. It's as simple as that. And he came along with his excellent beers. And beer aficionados know where to come now for a decent draft beer. Now, my favorite beer is the IPA, the Indian Pale Ale. It's real quality. It's the most expensive beer that they have, but he spends a lot of time getting it right, and he has got it right. When he started, it was cloudy, sometimes a little bit dodgy, we didn't know, but now it's a quality beer that's all the time is coming out. It's excellent, and it is probably one of my favorite beers in Croatia. Beautiful. Well, Ivan started his brewery in 2016, and he shifted out his beers, as I said, to different pubs and things like that. But it wasn't the most successful thing. Like I say, a lot of people weren't used to craft beers. It was as simple as that. So he opened this place up 2.5 years ago. This is the Valens bar, and people who like decent beer come here. We have quiz nights and things like that. It's not a British pub. It's absolutely a Croatian pub that's got really good quality beers based upon English beers. They can't make bitters. They don't make bitters. They're limited by the systems they have of making beers to do at least pale ales. A pale ale, India Pale Ale. Here's a pale ale. India Pale Ale. They do a lager. This is their lager. This is something new. I haven't tried it yet. First time tonight. And unusually, they do a porter, which is as near as they're going to get to Guinness. So I'm going to try this first. I haven't tried this. It's been hot weather, so all the year I've been drinking this. Now it's cold. It's raining outside. Let's try something different. That's very interesting. It's a very interesting beer. I'm not a porter person. I don't drink Guinness, but I can drink that. That's all right. A little bit on the cool side. Let's try the lager. Nice, good colour. Slight little cloudiness. It's a craft beer. It has to be. Oh no, that is refreshing. Now, if it was a hot summer's day like it was last week, 35 degrees it was last week, but now it's like 8 outside. I've been knocking this down all day. It's lovely. It really is an easy beer to drink. So in finishing, all I can say is if you want to have a decent draft beer and you're in Vinkovci, come to Valens, come and find me, and we'll have a pint together.
Excellent. Can you tell us a little bit about the name Valens and the history of beer in Vinkovci?
Well, the history of beer in Vinkovci, whether it was specially done in Vinkovci because of Valens. Valens was a bit of a thishead. His nickname was Sabiarius because that means beer bag, because he was a big beer drinker. I don't know how true this is in history, But he seems to be well known for being a beer drinker.
But he was a Roman emperor.
He was a Roman emperor and he was born here in Vinkovci. So we're just carrying on the tradition, and we've named the pub in honour of him, Valens, and the brewery is Valens, and the beer is Valens, and the history of beer in this town continues on.
Excellent. Ivan, could you just join us for a second?
Yes.
I just have one question.
Just one.
Why do you let this Yorkshireman keep on drinking in your pub?
I don't know that. Maybe because I'm scared of him.
Yeah, that's good.
He's a scary guy,
Yeah.
as you can see.
So I'll be paying half price tonight.
Yeah, that's right. Like as usual.